but two, the industry just needs more part component solutions. And so our Miami component repair shop, what makes it unique is it has its own internal engineering so they can approve alternate materials, fabrication of parts during repair, which are alternate solutions to just when is the manufacturer going to make enough of these replacement parts and put them on the shelf. I don't think that is going to happen, but I do think people are going to get smart and hopefully keep investing like we are in alternate solutions. So can the part be repaired? Can we make the part? Can we use engineering to certify an alternate part number? There's a lot of alternate solutions that aren't leveraged enough by operators, and
Hmm.
they're starting to be forced to go, okay, I can't find this exact part number. What do I do? Well, can we modify something? Can we use an alternate part number? Can we use FAA approved engineering? I think
Hmm.
that's going to be the push that people have to rely on. And so I'm glad that we're already there because we'll have folks call us and go, hey, the manual says we have to use this dash number for this part here. And I'm like, well, here, give us the part that's broken. And basically, we go through a fabrication process where we're fabricating new details that go into the assembly and get certified and go on the aircraft. And if we don't do that, waiting for a new part was like years. So think about it,
Hmm.
years the aircraft would sit. And so I think MROs that have engineering and component repair capabilities like we do are going to have a leg up because I don't think brand new part manufacturers are just going to catch up. I think that's still they're getting better, but they're not just
Hmm.
going to be a bunch of new replacement parts people can just R&R off the shelf when they need something. They're going to have to lean on repairs and alternate engineering driven solutions,
Yeah.
and they're all certified, they're all legal, they're great solutions. I would put them on any airplane I fly. I think people just don't know about them. And the easy button is just replace the part.
Right.
And going back to being reluctant to change, it's going to take a lot of folks to be open minded to alternate solutions, or their planes are going to sit, and then you're not adding any new value that any other operator has unless you are open minded to all other solutions. So I think that's
Yeah.
going to be the push in 2025.
Well, and that's something that, especially as we see more fleet operators, more people with larger scale fleets, start to understand those different things that they can employ. I think historically in the past, fleet operators have had 40 different aircraft types. They can't go through and, figure out the engineering for each type. But as you have, 20 in your fleet, okay, this is worth the investment and time to figure out a way around this. Cause Ken Rickey spoke at Corporate Jet Investor a couple months ago, and he mentioned this is what manufacturers are doing. They're outsourcing the engineering and the parts, and then there's one person who gets to produce that part. And we don't have, the flexibility. I think the airlines have more flexibility in those aspects where they just have more scale and spend the time and money on it. But that's a reality, and I don't think that's going to change. So, like you're saying, we're going to have to come together, maybe consortiums of certain types of aircraft operators can go in together on certain parts and component repairs, but yeah, I don't think that part is ever going to go away because the manufacturers have just decided to outsource.